So I've got 6 egg yolks here, and I'm going to add 60 grams of soft light brown sugar. And I just love using light brown sugar rather than caster sugar because it has a much nicer caramel flavour. Now I get my whisk. It needs to be nice and stiff. It won't go really fluffy as if it was white sugar, but it will thicken. So I'm not looking for volume, it's not going to whisk up like meringues. It'll just go a little bit more bubbly. So I've got my cream here, which I've infused overnight with ginger and vanilla, and this is how I made it. I put 450 ml of whipping cream into a pan with 100 grams of mascarpone and the seeds of 1 vanilla pod. Then heated it until it was almost boiling, then removed the pan from the heat. Then I added a 10 centimetre long thumb width piece of ginger, which had been peeled and very finely grated. Now I'm going to start adding the cream. So just keep whisking it gently like this, it just needs to be all incorporated. And if you find that your bowl starts moving around, I just like to get a tea towel, fold it up, and then pop the bowl on top. There you go, it doesn't move anymore. Just keep whisking. Some people like to take out the bits of ginger, but I just love to leave them in, especially if you have a fine grater. So this needs to go into the dishes now. The easiest way to do this is to take your bowl and then just pour it into a jug. Then it's much easier to put into the dishes. Just fill them up almost all the way. It's a lovely creamy mixture. Now these are going to be really good. Those are done. I'm going to put these in the oven for 30 minutes at 150 degrees in a water bath. Water. Right. So I'm going to pour this into the tin. I'm using a tin with quite high sides. Just pour it so it comes halfway up the sides of the dishes. And then this will make sure that the creme brulees cook lovely and evenly. There. And that's a water bath. When they are cooked, get them out to cool and chill them in the fridge for at least an hour. The reason these went in the fridge is because they get this lovely skin over the top, which is good for the next bit, bruleeing. I'm just going to sprinkle over some caster sugar, just evenly over the top, not too thick. And then use your finger to smooth it around if you need to. Here comes the fun bit. So I've got a blowtorch. You can use a grill to do this, but it's not nearly as fun. Just turn on the gas and then very gently over the sugar. Be patient. And gradually it just starts to bubble. And now it's colouring. See that? Gorgeous. This is such a good dessert for when friends come round because you can do it ahead of time and then just finish it off when they arrive. And if it starts to smoke, don't worry, all will be well. They'll just go out, it'll be fine. So just a little bit there, a stubborn bit. I'm just going to try and get him. There. And now the rest. Creme brulee. Now, the absolute best part, of course, is that